Hello and welcome to the Young Engineers Awards Ceremony 2025. I'm here in the President's Room in Engineers Ireland. We are so excited to be celebrating with you all over the country today. We have a packed agenda. Mark the Science Guy has a show and he can't wait to hear you shout as loud as you can to celebrate all your achievements. So let's get on with the show. This year, almost 4,000 students across the country worked on their engineering projects and submitted hundreds to us here in Engineers Ireland. Our judges who work in engineering companies who are constantly innovating around Ireland, like Intel, Transport Infrastructure Ireland, ESB, eFlow and Arup, were blown away by your engineering skills at such a young age, so you should be really proud of yourselves. This programme gives you a chance to understand that engineering and engineers work together to improve the world around us. We have to thank our sponsors for helping us to bring this programme to you. They are Arup, Environmental Protection Agency, ESB, Intel, Transport Infrastructure Ireland and the Department of Education. And we have to say a special thank you to eFlow, who have kindly supported the prizes this year. So,
let's meet the finalists of the Young Engineers Award 2025. The first team is from St Mary's in Rosscarbery, County Cork.
Queeba. I'm Ellie. I'm Clara. Hi, I'm Peg. And I'm Ava. Welcome to Rosscarbery. We're the Lightsabers. And we're in the final of the Young Engineers Award 2025. And that's the causeway behind us. Come on, guys. Follow me and I'll show you back to school so we can see our project. This whole project came about because Ellie, my friend here, when she awoke in the night, she just couldn't get back to sleep because of the lights. Yeah, that's called light pollution. Well, I thought if it was bothering me, it must have been bothering the wildlife near the causeway.
So I came up with a project called Real Power, renewable energy eco-friendly lighting.
Our design has clocks on the top of the lights that come on at a certain time. We have sensors on the road so when you drive over it, the lights come on, and sensors on the other side so when you drive over that, it turns off. And this stops wasting electricity and helps our wildlife at the same time. It's perfect.
We powered our lights using a bank of solar panels.
And tidal turbines here for extra electricity.
This is the bridge behind me.
Our design reduces carbon emissions, reduces light pollution, and reduces wasted electricity without reducing road safety. I love computers. There was so much writing, we had to type it out, so I volunteered to type it. My favourite part of the Young Engineers Award was probably my team and the problem solving.
I love teamwork too, and problem solving, and I liked getting to know my team better.
This side or this side? Like we have probably the opposite side of the light. Yeah. Yeah, we also need to put them in a perfect angle so the sun is shining and reflecting it. And we also not reflecting maybe somewhere there. Yeah. Remember when we made the holes too big?
Yeah.
We had to do a lot of problem solving. Okay, when are we going to do it? Okay.
3,
3, 2, 1. Lightsabers!
The second team is from Holy Family Senior School, County Laois.
Hi, my name is Finn. I made a smart toothbrush with an app. The idea is for kids to brush their teeth more. How it works is if you brush your teeth twice a day for a week, you get a prize or a reward.
This is an example of how the app might work. There will be a streak tracker to keep kids in a good habit. The rewards can vary depending on parents, but we were thinking of digital coins and prizes. Maybe the child could be sent something in the post after 4 weeks, like a teddy or a toy.
So this is the prototype, and how I made it is we used Tinkercad to create a design, and we sent it in an email to a teacher with a 3D printer, but we didn't get around to colors, so I was thinking of just making it like bright colors, like maybe blue and then pink or something.
We enjoyed the collaboration part where one person comes up with an idea and we all support and help that idea, or ask questions and come up with more ideas.
The third team are from Nagle Rice Primary School, County Kerry.
Hi, we're Robot, and we're excited to tell you more about our Young Engineers project.
All of us here at Nagle Rice Primary School are very, very proud of our Robot team, and indeed the very innovative idea of the smokescreen.
Tell us more about your project and your engineering idea.
In our initial brainstorming, we were focusing on problems in our environment.
We discussed pollution and climate change and what we could do to help minimise these problems.
We realised that chimney smoke from houses and factories was a big problem in the project. We came up with the idea of using a special type of filter in the chimney to remove some of the pollutants involved.
We tried many different materials on our prototype, but felt that cotton and wet film was the most efficient.
While some of my other teammates worked on the physical structure of our project, my role focused on finding what materials would work best for the filter. After that was completed, I helped finish the outer part of our prototype by making it look more like a real chimney.
My favourite part of the project was identifying areas of concern in our local community. It was very fun to mess around with the materials and see what worked best to solve all these problems. My favourite part of the project was exploring lots of different materials to see which will work best. If something didn't work out, it was a challenge to come up with a different solution.
The fourth team are from Barryrow National School, County Cork.
Together we are the Burger Boys! And we are representing 3rd class Barryrow National School. We are lucky enough to live close to the ocean, and even luckier to have Cormac Sherry's lifeboat station nearby. After a recent visit from members of the lifeboat team, we learned that we need to respect the ocean and take precautions. Our project is about saving lives at sea!
To do this, we designed a life safety wristband. It is a simple wristband with 2 chambers. One chamber contains compressed air, the other chamber contains a folded balloon cushion. These are separated by a small lever. If a person gets into danger, they simply pull the lever and compressed air is released from the air chamber into the balloon chamber. The balloon will expand into the shape of a cushion or a lifebuoy. The endangered person will place their hands and head onto the air cushion and wait for assistance. After presenting our project to a visiting engineer, we added some small lights.
This will help the lifeboat team with visibility. We believe that our project can
save lives at sea!
We worked as a team on this project. Myself, Aoife and Rhian were the concept developers, but the whole team helped with design development and collecting materials. Sive and Zach created a separate prototype to clarify how air passes from one chamber to another.
Myself, Connor G and Meg
were responsible for drawings, notes and presentation. This project took a lot of trial and error, but we were guided by the whole class, SESC lessons and visiting engineers.
My favourite part about taking part in the steps non-engineering awards was brainstorming problems with the local community and coming up with solutions which would not just solve the problem, but could also help save lives.
We enjoyed problem solving, designing and building the prototype, and most of all we enjoyed working as a team.
The fifth team are from Caharelli National School, County Limerick.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm Ashim. I'm Noah. I'm Abby. I'm Grace. And I'm Amy. And we are the Brainstormers! And this is our project called Aqua Electricity. We got our idea from learning about engineering at school, our friends and local engineers.
Last summer, our school got solar panels that are powered by the sun. We're trying to get our washer flagged, so we decided to use water to create electricity.
We made a prototype of a house where when the water falls off the roof into the gutters, it comes down here and to the aqua mill and makes the aqua mill spin with all the water and produces energy. We did come across a few problems, but we worked together and fixed them.
We all worked together to make this project. Grace and I volunteered to do the writing in the booklet. We brought materials from home to build the prototype.
We all worked together to building the prototype.
Amy and I helped the painting.
I proofread after the project was done. My favourite part of the project was working with people while engineering. My favourite part of the project was thinking of the ideas.
My favourite part of the project was designing the prototype.
My favourite part of the project was working with people I wouldn't usually work with. My favourite part of the project was constructing the project.
My favourite part of the project was showing our prototype to an engineer called Maeve.
The sixth team are from Dunboyne Senior Primary School, County Meath.
Hello and thank you for joining us at Dunboyne Senior Primary School. My name is May.
My name's Lily.
My name's Lima.
And my name is Amy. Our team all love and care greatly for animals. We wanted to engineer a solutions to animals rummaging through bins using our food waste. Our smart animal feeder will dispense correct portions of food for different sized animals.
This is how it works. When you're eating meals at home and do not finish the food gets collected into our amazing animal feeder that are in woods and forests. This makes sure that there is no waste for humans and animals and that the animals get to eat it. When an animal approaches the smart animal feeder, the smart camera will detect what animal is present, then dispense a correct portion for the correct animal. If the animal is thirsty, we also have a rain harvester. Our smart animal feeder is charged by the solar panels on the roof.
If a species of animal can't have a type of food, our smart animal feeder will detect it and put it in our blockhouse system.
My role was coming up with the idea, the structure, sketching and decoration. My role was the booklet, prototype, the sketch and the decorations. The steps engineer Martin really helped us with our project. I enjoyed about steps is coming together as a team, having fun and brainstorming ideas.
I enjoyed problem solving, brainstorming and having fun.
Thanks for listening to our presentation.
And they are our 6 finalists. Well done to all the teams. Let's have one last cheer to congratulate them. The finalist teams were from all over the country. I think you will agree they had fantastic ideas and engineering solutions to improve their community. And now, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. We will present the Young Engineers Awards. This year, the Young Engineers Award highly commended title goes to Dunboyne Senior Primary School, County Meath, Caharelli National School, County Limerick, Holy Family Senior School, County Laois, and Nagle Rise Primary School, County Kerry. Well done to all the teams. The Young Engineers Award runner-up prize goes to St Mary's Rosscarbery, County Cork. And the winners of the Young Engineers Award 2025 are Barry Row National School in County Cork. Well done to the Water Safety Wristband. Here is your STEPS engineer, Nicol, to say a few words to the team.
Hi all. Firstly, congratulations to the Water Safety Wristband team. At your age, you have demonstrated a really big amount of creativity and teamwork that defines a great engineer. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and remember every great discovery starts with curiosity and dedication. Also, I'm proud of all of the teams who have participated in this event. You have shown a really big, great amount, I would say, of courage and creativity. So you're all the future engineers. Additionally, thank you so much, STEPS Ireland, for organizing this event and making sure that we are all participated and having a great fun. Thank you.
Well done to Barry Row National School, County Cork, winners of the Young Engineers Award 2025. But this ceremony is a celebration of all the young engineers across the country. We received hundreds of projects and read them all. The judges were taken aback by the ingenuity and innovation. This is a celebration of all of your work. Now, let's hear from some of our engineers from around the country.
Hi, we're third class from GPETNS, and we love engineering and the STEPS project. Song! We are third and fourth class from Scully Sigon Coonrainey, County Wexford. We love working together on our engineering projects. Yay!
Shout out from third class boys, St Leonard's, Dunnamagan, future engineers in the making.
Hey! We are third class from St Bridget's National School, County Carlow, and we love engineering. Hello from Scotland and County Donegal. We have lots of fun doing our projects. Yay!
3.
P3S and St Andrew's College love STEM. Third class Nottingham National School love engineering.
And Pokemon.
Third and fourth class Caharelli National School Limerick.
Third and fourth class from London Stores National School love engineering.
Yay!
3.
Hi from all the engineers in Manitoba National School, Carnatas, County Roscommon.
We are third class from the Mars Primary School,
And we love engineering.
class in Kilburn National School, Rosslare Harbour.
We love engineering. We are fourth class in Carnatas National School, and engineering is the best. Third and fourth class National School love engineering.
It's Midna, Ronald Caher, Gascon Osnery,
Quinde Kildara,
It's Even Lynn, Inotorocht.
A big shout
shout out to St. Mary's Primary School in Ross Carberry.
Yay!
And dream big.
Yay! The future is yours to engineer! Yay!
3, go.
Third class Marymount loves engineering.
Woo! Well,
We are St. Francis of Assisi, third class principals. We love engineering!
Hello from third class. St. Bridget's National School, Limerick.
We love engineering!
off you go.
We are fourth class from Sculver and we think engineering is amazing.
We are fourth class in Pioneer National School, County Wexford. We love engineering.
Royal 5 from Kiltara National School, Castlemaine, County Kerry.
We made a litter picker.
The people on our team is Naomi, Molly,
Sinjin, Christian, Noah. Thanks so much Steps Engineering for an amazing experience. Bye! Good luck to everyone!
We are third class Barry Rowe, and we love engineering because
It makes us think outside the box. Hi, we're third and fourth class from Athlete National School, County Roscommon, and we love engineering. Fourth class Marymount National School, Drogheda, love engineering. Hi from third class Donna Bay, Portran, educate together in County Dublin. We love engineering and the STEPS project. Bye!
That wraps up the Young Engineers Award Ceremony 2025. Well done to all our winners, runners-up and highly commended teams. But most importantly, well done to you, the young engineers across the country. Mark is now waiting to help you celebrate more with a very special engineering show from a secret location. I wonder if you guess where it is. So, from all of us in Engineers Ireland and in STEPS, goodbye, congratulations, and we hope to see you next year.
What's up everyone, Mark the Science Guy here, and congratulations to all of you for taking part in this year's Young Engineers Award 2025. To all the students and all the teachers, a massive congratulations, and to begin I want you all to put your hands in the air. I want to see them from side to side. Let's build up the energy, everyone. That is all of you guys from across the country, because I know there are schools from everywhere watching in. So get those hands in the air. I want to see them from side to sides. Teachers, get those pictures. I want you to take as many pictures from today to celebrate all the fantastic work that you've done. Hands in the air, energy, side to side. If you want, you can cheer, you can clap, you can hoop, you can holler. This is your permission to do that. Teachers, I have spoken with all the principals. They're allowed to do it. You can make as much noise as you want, because you guys have done fantastic work all over the year through to the right now, really, in your celebration moments, because you've done great work with your project for the Young Engineers Award, and it's time to celebrate. And that does mean I would like to especially congratulate the winners of the Young Engineers Award, Barry Rowe National School in County Cork. Guys, well done to you and all the fantastic work you've done. But I know there are schools from all across Ireland watching, and I do have shout outs on the way for you guys as well. Actually, let's get a few of the shout outs out of the way already, because I know you also sent amazing questions in. I'm working on a few of those, but I would like to give a massive shout out to kick off to the students from Miss Kyoan's third class, Kilray National School. I want to hear you guys make some noise. I think I can hear you, because that's coming all the way from Rosslare Harbour in County Wexford. I know there's students everywhere, so I want you guys to all, on the count of three, absolutely everyone together, to do a massive cheer just to celebrate how great you are. Not that you need an excuse to do that, but let's get a massive cheer. Everyone all together at the exact same time. I want to see the camera rocking and a little bit of an earthquake caused across the island of Ireland because your cheer was so loud, okay? We'll do a countdown from 5 and everyone clear your throats, get your throats ready, get the hands, shake it out a little bit because you're about to get cheering. Everyone get warmed up, do whatever you need to do to get your cheering voice to the maximum level it can be. Okay, ready? Okay, let's get a massive cheer. You can hoop, holler, you can fist pump, you can do this, whatever they call this, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me hear you. There are teachers going crazy at this point, but look, you have to let them. It's celebrating all the fantastic work you've done. I bet there are still students cheering from across Ireland. I've started it. It's not my job to stop it. But let's get a few more shout outs before I have a special visit and kind of cool little insight for you guys to see some awesome engineering machines. So let's get a few more shout outs to all of you guys today, because also, let's go back, because on Miss Kyoan's third class, I know you guys sent in loads of questions, really amazing questions, and the students, I'm going to give them a shout out, a special shout out for the fantastic questions they sent in to, there's a lot, by the way, here. I'm going to have to take a massive deep breath. Let's see if I can take one massive deep breath and get all of them in at the same time. That is a lot. Okay, deep breath. Here we go. Okay, wait, here we go. Okay. Big shout out to Freya Byrne, Aubrey Barry, Oisin Sarsfield, Willow Doyle, Robin Casey, Lily Mae Walsh, Lily Cisalio, Owen Kelleher, Sive Butler, Saoirse Keogh, Omar O'Grady, Theo Wickham, Sophie Murray, Archie Power, Nevin Barry. That wasn't too bad at all. Well done. I wanted to give you guys a special shout out. You sent in some great questions, and let's move on to welcome our next school that sent in their shout out. It's St. Mary's Primary School, Ross Carberry, West Cork. Amazing. Nice. Welcome to the show, guys, and congratulations for all the excellent work you guys did too. Massive shout out too to third class Donabate, Portrain, ETNS. You guys, what a fantastic job. Hope you are enjoying the award ceremony so far. I also have fourth class in Crow National School, County Roscommon, who sent in great questions about tornadoes actually. I love them. You guys clearly have been doing your research, because you know that I love storm chasing. Using science and engineering to drive around, getting close to storms, learn as much about them as possible, safely of course. And a massive shout out as well to fourth class St. Francis of Assisi Primary School. Big shout out to you guys. Welcome to the show. I hope you're giving a big massive cheer. I don't think I have to ask you guys twice. I definitely know you're still cheering from the first time I asked. We're also joined by Miss O'Shea's fourth class in Skull Oliver. Well done and congratulations, and join us in the show everyone, because I have one more school with a shout out with third and fourth class in Kilmurray National School, County Clare. You are all very welcome, but I know there are schools from everywhere tuning in, because it's so great that so many of you took part and became your own engineer and had your own investigations with your projects to discover the world of engineering around you, to think like an engineer, to build, create, design and test like an engineer. All right guys, every one of you, let's get ready for this trip. I want you to teleport with me. You got to do the teleportation wobble though, so get those hands back in the air. You can make as much noise as you wish, but get the hands in the air side to side. Let's get ready to teleport in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, I have teleported here. Now, you guys do not know where here is yet. There's a few ideas or hints in the background, so I'd like you to guess. This is your first challenge of the afternoon, of the awards. I want you to guess where you think I am. Now, I'm going to give you guys some hints. I don't think you'll be able to tell from the big towers or the mad, wacky looking machine in the background, but I'm going to give you guys some hints. So your first clue is coming up if you haven't guessed already. So I don't know too much about the country, but the flag is a big plus. You got some time to think about that? Okay, let's see. Your hint number 2 is coming up. This country really likes their cheese. Nice, okay, let's see. It's the birthplace of modern chemistry and Eurovision. Any guesses at the moment? Who can figure out what part of the world I am in? Because you have got one more hint coming up. It's going to be your final hint of the day, because we are in a very special place and I'm going to show you why we're here and some of the cool, wacky and wonderful machines we're about to see. Okay, that is enough hints. I am in Basel, Switzerland. Yes, home of the Eurovision. Who knew? Well, I am here for lots of reasons. I'm going to get to visit a very cool science and engineering lab, but I'm here at an awesome museum, one of the coolest museums I've ever been to, and I want to show you inside. This is the Museum Tinguely, and I'm going to tell you all about it. You guys ever looked at a roller coaster or a spaceship or a tablet, your phone, your TV and thought, who makes this stuff? Well, guess what? That is the job of an engineer, and they don't all wear hard hats or fix engines. Some do, but engineering is all about solving problems and building things that help people, whether it's making a bridge super strong, a car or a plane really fast, or designing a robot, creating apps, video games, the things you guys love. And engineers are the creative brains behind it. And they ask questions like, how can we make this faster? How can we use less energy? How can we make this safer and more fun? Then they design, test and build the answers. And there's loads of different types of engineers. You have mechanical engineers, they build machines, engines and even robots. Then you have civil engineers, they design roads, bridges, buildings. There's electrical engineers. Look around your classroom, you'll see all the work of engineers, working with electricity, circuits, tech. You even have software engineers, writing the code behind the apps and games. You've aerospace engineers. Well, they're not up there, but they work on rockets and planes. You've environmental engineers who help save the planet. So if you like asking things like why and how, and you love creating, fixing and improving things, I think you have an engineer in you. And the world runs on engineering, and it needs curious minds like you guys. So if you want to take a look inside this pretty cool museum, put those hands in the air. I want to see them. I want to see them waving from side to side. That'll let me know that we are ready to take a look inside, because this is not the only cool thing you're about to see. Although I would like to get a little bit of a close-up. I'll get closer. Let's go. welcome to one of the coolest museums in the world. This is the Tinguely Museum, and it's not full of old paintings. It's packed with wild, wacky, moving machines, many of them you can hear clattering into each other. And it's all about the Swiss artist and inventor named Jean Tinguely. He built sculptures that come to life. They spin, clatter, wobble, and even make noise, which you can hear right now. They're all powered by motors, gears, and all just general creative chaos. It's like walking into a giant workshop where art meets engineering, because guess what? Every one of these sculptures had to be designed, tested, and built just like real machines. So while it looks like fun, and it totally is, and loud, it's also a great example of how engineers think, combining creativity, mechanics, problem solving, and bringing ideas to life. So he didn't just build art, he engineered movement. So let's take a little closer look at what these noisy, nutty machines teach us about engineering and imagination, how they go hand in hand. This is one of my favourite machines. Have a look and you can see all the different parts all working together. You can see things like gears, levers, pulleys, all creating this moving, cool sculpture. And these mechanisms transform the simple movements into something magical and artistic. So look how all of the components work together. So you can see how engineering can turn imagination into reality. So engineering's not just about function, but it's also about creativity. This is one of my favorites. It's pretty cool to watch, but let's take a closer look at some of the components of the other machines. Check out those gears. They're like the teeth of a giant mechanical monster, turning and transferring motion from one part to another. They can speed things up, kind of like the gears you have in your bike when you change speed up or down. They also use levers. Imagine your seesaw at the playground. That is a lever in action. With a little push, you can lift something really heavy on the other end. Like a rock, not your friend. I mean the rock. Big, huge boulder. Engineers use levers to make all sorts of tasks easier. Pulleys are another cool tool. Picture a flagpole. With a pulley, you can hoist a flag up with minimal effort. And you can see pulleys in cranes, elevators, even the curtains in a theatre. Okay, before we go back to the studio, I've got one final challenge for you. Now that you've seen the wild and the wonderful machines, it's your turn to be the engineer artist. Your mission is to design your own crazy machine. It can make noise, move around, do something useful, make lots of noise, or just be totally bonkers. Maybe it brushes your hair, brushes your teeth, launches marshmallows, or maybe it just spins around looking cool. Use your imagination, and remember, use whatever you have. Whatever parts. You can see we've used bike wheels, spoons, wires, motors. Give it a brilliant name like this Snackotron 9000 or the Homework Dodger Deluxe. Explain how it works, what powers it. So grab your pencils, get sketching, and unleash your inner inventor engineer. And we want to see what you come up with. So tag Engineers Ireland and Mark the Science Guy on whatever platforms you're using, because we'd love to see what inventions we're getting up to. So it's getting a little noisy here for me, so let's get back to the studio in Ireland. What an absolutely awesome place that was. And now, let's get together once again. Get those hands in the air. I want to see them raising that energy side to side, because we are about to give some massive thank yous and massive cheers. Firstly, without further ado, I'd like you to make a massive cheer for yourselves, because you have done amazing work, and I hope that teachers, you do sign your class up for the Young Engineers Award. The online registration takes place in September, so sign your classes up for next year as well. But let's get some massive cheers for all of the students who've done an amazing job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get a massive cheer. I want to hear yes! And of course, we must thank our amazing teachers who help us, guide us, and help us explore the world around us and develop all of our skills, talents, and abilities. It's time to give our teachers a massive cheer on 3, 2, 1, let's... I hope that was as loud as the students' cheer. We'll see. And of course, Engineers Ireland, the STEPS team, for making this possible, bringing us all together to celebrate all the great work you've been doing. Let's give them a massive cheer. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Teachers, I apologise in advance if your schools are rocking. The other classes are going to be like, what is going on in there? Well, they should have signed up for the STEPS Young Engineer Award, and you guys better do it too. You can also sign up to the newsletter on the website to keep informed of all the amazing things that you can do and all the resources from Engineers Ireland. Now guys, let's get a selfie together. This is what I call the awkward selfie moment, but it's a chance for all of you guys to gather around the screens or the laptops or whatever you're using to tune into this and get a massive class selfie together. So let's start coordinating that. Teachers, I'm going to give you the chance now. We'll give you some time. Gather the students around the computer or the screen or whatever. There's chairs falling, bags flying, desks flipping, but make sure nice and calmly gather around. We'll get a awkward selfie together. So teachers, get your phones out or whatever it is, and we'll pose together to get the STEPS Young Engineers Award awkward selfie. And do tag at Engineers Ireland and me at Mark the Science Guy on whatever platforms that you use, or just keep it for your own class. It's your life, YOLO. But all right, let's get ready for the awkward selfie. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pose. It's gonna be very awkward. You're gonna pose too. It's also gonna be awkward, but we'll get an excellent selfie out of it. Okay, here we go. The online selfie in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. This is where you take the pictures, teacher. And this is now where it starts getting awkward. Take the photograph, please. My face hurts. I'm giving you a few more seconds. If you haven't managed it by now, just press rewind on YouTube. Actually, we should have just done that in the first place. I forgot you could have just probably pressed pause and gone back and done this in later. Too late now. Too late now. It's already awkward. Forget about it. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to me, Mark the Science Guy, to celebrate all the amazing work that you and your teachers have done across the year for the Young Engineers Award. I hope you sign up for next year. Sign up to the newsletter so you can stay in touch. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Once again, congratulations for all the work. Let's give one final massive cheer. I want to hear it across the island of Ireland in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep exploring the world around you. I've been Mark the Science Guy. Thank you on behalf of Engineers Ireland. Thank you and bye-bye.